What is fear?
Fear is that black cloud that gets between you and whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. It's the thing that holds you back. It's the thing that makes it impossible for you to see where you're going, and sometimes also to see where you've been.
In my own words, I would say fear is defined by something you're very anxious about, or afraid of, and it's something that's very hard to overcome.
I would describe the word fear as something you're scared of, or a situation that you're scared to do.
I would describe it as a paralyzing nightmare to which you cannot wake up, and every time you try to wake up from it, you're sucked deeper and deeper into the darkness.
So, what's your greatest fear?
I would say maybe not my greatest fear, but one of my fears is being alone, and that horrible, depressing picture of you're alone hooked up to machines in the hospital bed and there's nobody there and like random strangers have to make decisions for you. That would be my big fear.
I would say my greatest fear are the animal cockroaches.
My biggest fear is for not waking up in my sleep because of my diabetes and maybe my insulin not going into me.
Being locked up abroad on a different continent, far away from home, probably. Being a tourist, there's a lot of places that you can and can't go, and that can really affect where you go, but you can get captured anywhere.
My biggest fear is my little sister.
What experiences have you had that led to this fear?
I wouldn't say that I necessarily have like a specific experience that led to this fear. I think it's a fear that all humans share, whether or not they want to articulate that. I think the experience of seeing people, whether it's older people or things on TV or reading books about or whatever about people who are unable to control their lives, I think that's kind of where that fear comes from.
Well, I was in my bathroom one time. I was going to take a nice shower, but I saw a big animal that looked like something I didn't want to see on the wall. It ended up being a cockroach, and I freaked out and ran out of my room, and I was really scared.
I've had an awful experience of not receiving any insulin for 12 hours.
Probably seeing a lot on the news about tourists being captured in some of the more remote places on Earth, like in Somalia or Uganda, some parts in the Middle East.
Are you afraid to go to certain places because of this fear?
Not really, but if I see a cockroach or some animal like that around me, I'll probably freak out because I just do not like them.
Yes, definitely some of the more remote third world countries and really anywhere that has more government that's not really secure, a corrupt military, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm scared to go to my sister's room. It's a spinning death trap.
Do you feel that you can conquer your fear?
I do, because I feel like I can conquer it by taking care of my blood sugar.
I don't think so, because this is one of those things where it's not something that just goes away. This could happen at any time, anywhere, so you always kind of want to be on the lookout, but I don't think it will happen to me, but it's nice to be safe.
So to solve that problem, I had 3 children, so that I have one that will probably take care of me, and then a backup, and then one that is a backup to the backup.
I'll just move to China.